Eastern Washington's signing day show continues here, and we bring in Wes Nurse, the cornerbacks coach. Coach, let's talk some DBs, some guys that are going to be some lockdown corners for you. And we start with a guy you called it a good order because he's already here on campus, Landon Kahai, in-state recruit.
Yeah, Landon here. He's coming from Kennedy High School. He's a first-team all-state performer this year at the 4A level. It's the highest level in the state. So looking for him to come here and be a great contributor here.
What drew you to him, Coach? Is he a longer guy? Is he just really good in coverage? What's his story?
He's kind of all of it. So like this, Landon is about over 6 foot, and he weighs probably about close to 180 right now. And you can see already on film, like he has playmaking ability. He returned, I think, 2 interceptions for touchdowns, picked up another 2 fumbles for touchdowns as well, and has kind of a knack for the flair for the dramatic. He also plays a little bit of offense and has the ability to hit the home run ball. So hopefully we get the ball in his hand sometimes and make some plays.
All right, another high school kid, and for the most part, the high school kids were signed in December, but you got one, maybe there's a couple of guys that were signed, but one at the cornerback spot, and that is Jeremiah Polk. Yeah, Jeremiah comes to us from Arizona by way of Yuma Catholic down there, and he came here during the camp. He was all in on the process, and he came here to show what he can do, and that's the thing, the beauty about camp is the guys come here and show what they can do against the competition that they can see all the time, and, man, he really showed what he can do, and I'm glad he's here.
Those camp guys, they have to be so valuable just to, I'm sure you can glean a lot from tape, but really getting to see a guy in person has to be so valuable for you.
Yeah, and this is one of those things, too, like, hey, you got to see it and believe it, right? And so you saw Jeremiah, you see the body style, because he's a good-sized kid. He's about 185 or so, and he's a long kid. And one thing you really like about him, he does know how to play DB, so he plays off coverage, plays press coverage. He's very diligent in his process, and he's willing to put in the work.
Let's get into some of the players with some collegiate experience, and we'll start with Bryce Lucas.
Yeah, Bryce Lucas. He's already here on campus right now. He came here in January. Came to us by way of Western State in Colorado, Division II school. He's already integrated to the program very well. Very good player. Was an all-conference player twice there his last 2 years there, which is awesome. Been on 2 playoff teams, so he knows how to win. So it's bringing great culture to our team.
And then Dre Greeley is another player that's going to be here when the next quarter begins. And this is a young man that played 2 years in junior college, had 16 interceptions in those 2 years, played a couple of years at FBS schools as well. So you're getting a really experienced guy.
Yeah, and it's awesome, again, because you're talking about a guy that you want guys that have the ability to go get the football, right? In one year, JC got 10, and another year he got 6. So you show right there, like, he has the ability to get the ball out. He has the ability to hit people. He's played a couple of programs that didn't get the grades opportunities there, but now he's getting a chance with us to show what he can really do, and I'm really, really looking forward to seeing how he does.
Coach, appreciate the time. Thank you so much. That's Coach Wes Nurse talking cornerbacks. We'll take a break and get back into the trenches as we talk with Jalen Johnson, talking some D linemen that are going to be rushing the passer here on the Inferno in Cheney.